As protests continue across the country, we begin our coverage with the event honoring George Floyd tonight here in his hometown. That's a vigil happening at Resurrection Metropolitan Community Church. Our Marcelino Benito is live there tonight. Marcelino.
Well, Ron, we have not seen escalated levels of violence here in the Houston area during these protests. Nonetheless, folks here are angry, they're hurt, and they're frustrated. And tonight, here in George Floyd's hometown, they found another way to honor George Floyd. All you could hear was the rain and cries of heartache as Houstonians stood in silence for 8 minutes 46 seconds, the time an officer's knee was pressed into George Floyd's neck.
And that's what led me to tears in that moment, because that was the beginning of his death at that time, and 8 minutes is a long time.
The vigil at Resurrection Metropolitan Church, one of several ways Houston is mourning Floyd's life and protesting for justice.
There's a tendency to lump all the cities and what's happening in together, but from Houston's perspective, let me tell you, as the mayor of the city of Houston, I could not have been more proud of how people responded yesterday.
Mayor Turner says Saturday 98% of protesters did so peacefully. There was little property damage and violence to report. Houston police arrested 270 people Saturday, mostly for blocking a roadway.
We're very proud of our community, and we're very proud today of the Floyd family that they don't want anybody to come here and try to hijack their pain and turn the conversation away from police abuse and police criminality.
Black Lives Matter Houston, who organized Friday's initial protest downtown, has been busy bailing protesters out of jail.
I'm not here to tell people how to protest, but I will support everybody out there who is taking some form of action, because you know what? We can't be silent, and we can't be policed on how we express ourselves.
BLM says the protests will continue in the days ahead. Houston remains one of the few major U.S. cities without a curfew in place. Mayor Turner is calling on all Houstonians to continue to honor Floyd's memory the right way.
My hope is that in the city of Houston, things will continue to be relatively peaceful.
Again, another major protest scheduled right here in Houston for this Tuesday. We're told George Floyd's family is expected to march to City Hall. And again, we want to remind everyone that George Floyd's family has continued to call for peace during all of these protests. Back to you.